welcome back to day 3 of wading through Candace's trauma and the surviving MMHC. Hmm. Well, anyways, we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. If you guys are curious as to what we're talking about, hop on back to my other videos, get caught up, and you will understand kind of what's going on. Anyways, we're going to jump right into April 21st. By this point, I was feeling very, very ill. Every time that I would stand up or any of that kind of activity, I would have drainage, just I don't even know if you could call it that. I'd have waterfalls coming out of me of that type of nature. And it was just mortifying, right? So another thing that I would like to mention that I haven't really elaborated on is the incision in and of itself. With your incision like this, you have a lot of tissue that is exposed. Well, you know what happens to hamburger when you leave it out on the counter for too long, right? Because there wasn't a pad over it. There was not any wet packing. There wasn't a wound vac. There was nothing but my gauze and my tissue. Well, so we're at day 1. The pain is excruciating because, like I said, my stomach still hasn't moved. Now I have the surgery on top of all of that. And then I will explain later on what they found out actually was the cause of that. But anyway, so I've got all these issues going on and still nothing. I think that at this point I was getting a little bit of morphine every once in a while. And I know that I elaborate a lot on the pain, but I want you to understand that I'm open with my tissues hanging out. So I had a lot of pain actually going on at that point in time. And I come to find out later that morphine only has a 15-minute shelf life. So I was getting 15 minutes of relief for 4 hours of pain. 4 hours of sitting pain management free with my tissues hanging out. Oh my God, why is this so hard? So yeah, as far as April 21st, at this point, we have requested to be transferred, and we've been told that they were doing everything they can. Again, the surgery that I went in there, was the life-saving surgery that they had to do, they still hadn't done. Remember? Because he didn't have the tools to do that surgery. So I'm still there. I've got all these things going on. Massive amounts of pain. Dealing with people being absolutely abusive to me. And just writhing. I cannot even begin to express. It was so intense that some of the memories I have are almost like nightmares. Yeah. Anyway, so a couple of things that I kind of forgot to mention related to this was that during this time of not having any types of pain relief, I was also having tests done, like drinking magnesium citrate. Do you know what that does to your stomach? It causes your stomach to clamp down like this, your muscles and your intestines, because it's a laxative, right? That's what it causes you to do. Do you know what it does to your body when your intestines aren't moving? Oh, I bet you can imagine.